Welcome to Beat the Number. This is the NBA Morning Edition. My name is Abby for Friday, March the 28th. We just have a slate of games that we want to go over with you. We'll do about 3 or 4 games, not the whole slate of games. These games are courtesy of oddslogic.com. Again, OddsLogic does provide the latest line moves, over-unders, and the injury report. That's oddslogic.com. First game we're going to deal with here is Cleveland versus Detroit. It opened up 7.5, as you can see. Total 231.5. So all of a sudden, this number has come all the way down to 4.5. 4.5, 5. It's dropped all the way down. And the total was from 231.5. It's come down to 227.5. So we'll look into this game further. We'll see where the public and the sharps are for this game. Public all over the Pistons in this game. They like Detroit. Yep, they're on the Pistons and the under. Pistons and the under. So we're going to look into this game further. This is one of the games we'll look into. Cleveland, Detroit. Oh, we have to do the injury report. Sorry. We got to do the injury report. Nearly forgot. So it gets the injury report first in this game. That's Cleveland and Detroit. Ty Jerome, knee, questionable to play Friday. 50-50. That's for Cleveland. Cade Cunningham, downgraded to out. He's ruled out. So he's not playing with the calf issue. He's out of the lineup. Looks like that's it for both teams. The big one's Cunningham. He's out. That's a big one. Jaden Ivey is, of course, out indefinitely. He's been out for a long time. So look into this matchup here. Cleveland, Detroit. Head-to-head, Cleveland's beaten Detroit 10 straight times. They've beaten them 10 straight. Yep. They've gone under in 4 straight meetings. Cleveland 6-4 last 10. 4-6 against the spread. 6-4 to the over. Cleveland's won 3 straight games. They're 3-2 last 5. 4-1 to the over. Detroit 6-4 last 10. 4-5-1 against the spread. 4-6 to the under. Detroit's won 2 straight. They're 4-1 last 5 games. 3-2 to the over. My thing is, in this game, with Cade Cunningham out of the lineup, Detroit's losing a bit of the offense. So therefore, the only way that I'm playing this game, I'm playing the under. I agree with the line move here, and I agree with the public. I like the under 227.5. I like the under in this game a lot. The last 4 meetings have gone under. If you look at the last 4 meetings, they've gone under the total. So I like under 227.5, Detroit, Cleveland. That's my play for that game. The second game, this is going to be game number 2. Let me see here. So game number 2 is going to be Toronto at Charlotte. That's Toronto at Charlotte. Game number 2. So look into this one here. Toronto 6-point favorites, total 218. The number is dropped now to 5.5. It's mainly 5.5 across the board. And the total has come down to 215.5. It's mainly 216. The total's at 216 right now. So we'll look into this further. 216.5, 216. So look into this game here. Yeah, a lot of under money. I can see that. So Toronto and Charlotte. Let's look into this one. Josh Okogie ruled out Friday at Toronto. LaMelo Ball is out. He's not playing against Toronto. He's out of the lineup. Oche Ajabaji. Rest is out Friday versus Charlotte. R.J. Barrett's out against Toronto. Oh, wow. A lot of offense missing. A lot of offense missing. Grady Dick is out indefinitely. He's been out for a while. Pelvis. Brandon Ingram, ankle out indefinitely. Nothing new there. That's it. So look into this game further. That's Toronto and Charlotte, the second game. So they've only played once, Toronto and Charlotte, this year. It was in Charlotte, and Charlotte won 138-133. Charlotte was a 6-point favorite. Toronto covered and won. This is the second meeting now. 4-6 last 10, 4-6 against the spread, 5-5 to the over/under. So Charlotte has lost 3 straight games. They're 1-4 last 5 games, 4-1 to the over. Toronto 5-5 last 10, 7-3 against the spread, 3-6-1 to the under. Toronto 2-3 last 5 games, 1-4 to the under. Yeah, for me in this game, the only way I can go here is under. I like the under in this game. Under 215, 216 and yeah, it's 216 now. I like the under 216 and a half. With all the offensive pieces missing on both sides, for both teams, I gotta take the under. That's the only way to play this game. Under 216 and a half. Charlotte, Toronto. So I like the under. Plus, with these two teams head to head, if you believe in the zigzag theory, 1 minute under, 1 minute over. This is basically a zigzag situation here. So over under, as if you can get my drift. Over under. That's a zigzag theory. So I like the under here. I like under 216 and a half in this game. That's if you believe in the zigzag theory. So I believe in it. So I'm taking the under 216 and a half. Let's see. So that's 2 games that we did already. So the third game we're going to look at here. And I do have a client play tonight for the NBA. It will be 1 game for the NBA and 1 in college basketball. I'll have that up before 12 noon Eastern today. I'll have that up. So you guys can check it out after 12 noon. I have 2 plays, one in the NBA and 1 in college basketball. So I'll do 1 more game here. We did 2. I'll do 1 more. Let's see. We'll do the We'll do Phoenix and Minnesota. We'll go with Phoenix and Minnesota. That'll be the final game. So Phoenix and Minnesota will be the last game we'll do. So this one here, if you look, open up at 7, Minnesota, total 226. It's been holding at 7, but it's come down to 6.5 at some books. We're seeing some 6.5s, and the total is at 226.5. So from the sides and total perspective, it hasn't really moved that much. It's moved basically by about half a point, if you can say that, about half a point. So we'll look into this further. We'll check this out. It's been kind of dead. The public play and the sharp play's been dead. Nothing here. Yeah, it's been pretty dead. Nothing there. Let's look at the injury report for both teams. See what's happening. Yeah, we'll check this out. That's Phoenix and Minnesota. Bradley Beal's out. He's out indefinitely. So he's the only one on Phoenix that's out. Minnesota, they've been pretty healthy. They got a healthy squad. But that's about it for the injury report. So look at both these teams. It's Minnesota and Phoenix. So look at this one. So he played 3 times already. Minnesota won the first game against Phoenix. Minnesota was favored by 7.5. Phoenix covered, but Minnesota won 121-17. Second game in Phoenix. Phoenix is a 1-point favorite in Phoenix. Minnesota covered and won 123-113. This is the third matchup in Phoenix. 1.5 Minnesota. Minnesota won. And the third game was under 234. The bottom 2 games, 224.5 was over, and then 218. Let's look at this one now. This one is 226. Minnesota's won, beat them 3 times. They got Detroit next. Yeah, let's see here. So look at the head-to-head here. Phoenix, last 5 games, 4-1 last 5, and are 3-2 to the over. So Phoenix is playing a lot better, but now they're going on the road, where they struggled on the road. Yeah, they really struggled on the road. They haven't been covering on the road. As a dog, yeah, they're really struggling on the road. Minnesota, 2-3 last 5 games, 3-2 to the over. Yeah, the only way I can play this game, I have to look. Right now, the 3 meetings, 2 out of the 3 meetings went over. So I agree with the over here. I think it's going to go over again. I like the over 226.5. It's the only way I can play this game. Phoenix last 5 games right now are playing to the over in their current form. So I like the over here. I like the 226 over. Minnesota, Phoenix. I like that. All right, and that's it. That's it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Abby. Whether you fit or follow these picks, it's up to you. I hope you have a big night in the NBA. Hope you cash some tickets, hit some big winners. Good luck to you guys. Again, hit the like and subscribe button for more NBA plays, picks, for the point spread, the totals, money line. Again, it's the come back here and hit the like and subscribe button, and then you get the notification bell for more of these plays. And again, I have 2 client plays that I mentioned before. It's at sports. If you go to www.sportsmemo.com and you go to Abby's Sports Picks, you'll see I will have 2 client plays up, one in the NBA and one in college basketball. So I'll have 2 plays today. If you go after 12 p.m. Eastern, you'll see the picks will be available. We have a 7-day. It's a 7-day package for 7 days. 7-day package for 7 days. We're giving I give out 2 client daily picks, 2 to 3 client daily picks today. It'll just be 2 client picks today. It's for 7 days. We have it going on now. Let's go to www.sportsmemo.com. Abby Sports Picks. You'll see it there. 2 client plays today. 1 in the NBA and 1 in college basketball. All right, so good luck to you guys. Again, whatever you do, hope you cash some tickets, hit some big winners. Again, stay true to yourself, believe in yourself, and again, we apologize we didn't get the NBA player prop show today. We never got it up yesterday, the video, but we will have it this afternoon. Again, we do apologize we didn't get that up there. We will have it this afternoon. The NBA player props and team totals, we'll have that for you today. But good luck to you guys. Hope you have a big Friday. Hit some winners, and we'll see you this afternoon. Peace. Good luck.